Hey guys, Mr. D here. Today we're going to talk about chunking fractions. When you're adding fractions that have the same denominator, like 3/5 plus 3/5, what it means when you're chunking is you're trying to make one whole. If I already have 3/5, I need another 2/5 to make one whole. So what I'll do is I'll decompose 3/5 into 2/5 plus 1/5. And when I add 3/5 and 2/5 together, I get 5/5. Bring down my 1/5. 5/5 equals one whole and 1/5. So by chunking, what you're doing is you're putting together fractions. You're decomposing fractions initially, then you're composing them to make one whole. Now, when you're adding fractions where the denominators are different, you have to use what you know about equivalent fractions to give them a common denominator. Let's say you have 3/4 plus 6/8. Okay? Well, you can't add fourths and eighths, so you have to make one into the other. What we can do is we can make fourths into eighths by multiplying the denominator and the numerator and denominator by 2. Remember, what you do to the bottom, you do to the top. So 3/4 is equivalent to 6/8. Ironically, that's the 6/8 I had before. So when we have 6/8 now, plus 6/8, we know in order to make 6/8 into one whole, what do we need? 2 more eighths. So if we decompose this 6/8 fraction into 2/8 plus 4/8, what we can do with these two first, 6/8 plus 2/8, that will give us 8/8 plus 4/8, which 8/8 equals one whole, plus 4/8 equals 1 and 4/8. And of course we could simplify 4/8 to be 1.5. So there you go. Adding chunking and adding chunking with different denominators. Now let's talk about subtraction. When we have something like 3 wholes minus 5/6. Okay. What we need to do is we need to decompose the 3 into 2 plus 1 minus 5/6. Remember, subtraction is not commutative, so you can't do it in any order you want. You have to start all the way to the left. But what we can do is we need to do apples to apples. So this 1 becomes 6/6. So we have 2 plus 6/6 minus 5/6. Well, 6/6 minus 5/6, that equals 1/6. 2 plus 1/6 equals 2 and 1/6. So I hope that explains how you can use chunking to add or subtract fractions. And thanks. Have fun. Bye.